Majority of people know how to use money, but there's a small quadrant of people that understand how money is used. And when you don't understand how money is used, then when America goes in these crunches, you will always be of the latter statistic. How about them bulls? So the biggest expansions in the history of stocks. Why did I give us this? Because a lot of people always talk about how the market had recessions, how the market had extreme downturns. Here's what I learned. And I talked about this on, I can't think of what episode of Trappin Tuesdays. So when they had the Great Depression, 1929, it took the stock market 25 years to rebound. It has never taken the stock market that long to rebound again. That was the first time it's the first time America had ever experienced something of that nature. Yep. Look out for Jose, y'all. Goddamn. Right? So the first time America had experienced something of that magnitude, and so they had to learn, how do we not prevent this, but how do we not be in this for 25 years? Right? And so since then, here's what the data says. Since then, the average recession has only lasted 18 months. 18 months and 25 years is a big difference. Huge difference. You can navigate something for 18 months, but for 25 years, you down there just give up on it. Like, nah, we just broke, dog. I'm going to move to Europe, brother. It's over. But since then, now here's what we saw during the pandemic. We saw the bear market have the quickest bear market ever. 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Not even a whole 3 weeks, probably like 18 days. What happens is you get a group of people who understand that their money is tied to this market, whether you believe it or not. When you look at the top 10 richest people in the world, 70% of their wealth is tied not just to the companies that they own, but it's tied to the stock that they own in the companies that they own. So when you see a man who is worth $30 billion in the beginning of the year, and then this time in June, he worth $90 billion, his stock just went up 151% this year. That's what happened. So for us, I'm just wanting us to realize that we making the wealth game harder than it gotta be. Now it's layered. We 100%, there's layers to it. Once you make money, you gotta know how to pay taxes. Get Uncle Sammy's money. But then there's a game in that game. You start buying real estate, you start doing, right? But we make the game harder than what it has to be because we don't know how to stand up in the face of adversity. Are we trapping? All right, so let's get to it. And I'm telling y'all this because as a first time, as me being, I don't know, like I done went through my family tree and I don't really know if we had like financially nobody in my situation before, but I'm learning so much stuff as I go. That's what I love about it. You're not gonna get me up here saying, I come from money. No, I don't. I come from some hustlers. They were about getting to it, but I don't know if we came from no money. So I'm learning everything as I go. But that don't stop you. All right, so let's get to it. So first bull market, one of the bull market's great expansion from 1990 to 2000 was 114 months. The S&P returned 418%. Annually, meaning per year, it returned about 19%. The post-crisis bull run from 2009 to 2018, which was 112 months, the market averaged 302% in that time span, averaging 16%. Post-war, from 49 to 56, this when the market came out of that Great Depression. It was coming out of it. All right, it get 86 months. Average return over that time was 267%. It did 20% a year. The 70s, that was amazing. From 74 to 80, 74 months, 126%, 14% on average. The Reagan era, so all of us know that's where all the drugs came from. If you ain't ever heard of Reaganomics, go do something. You felt it. You felt it. This one you really felt crack, crime, unemployment. This is the era where you felt it. I talked about this on the show too. I don't know what show that was. Jose will probably find it. From 82 to 87, 60 months, 229% return, 229% return. Average return during that era, 26%. The high AUGs from 2002 to 2007, 60 months, 101%, 15. Here's what I want you to understand. Maybe not the 90 to the 2000, but 09 to 18, we should have been a part of that. 2002 to 2007, we should have been a part of that. Because those same companies now are the trillion-dollar companies those companies in that era wasn't trillion-dollar companies, but they are now. And so when it makes sense, I want you to understand that we are now at the forefront of where America is going. Watch this word, Jose. You're going to like this one. It behooves you. Ooh, come on, Jose. Why you ain't? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. The suit made that word come out, dog. Right? To be a part of this. Like, don't second guess it. Like, the most important financial decision that you will ever make is how much of my money I am going to use to let work for me. The second most important decision you're going to make is, if you got kids, how much of my money am I going to start letting work for them at a young age? Because you won't get them free early. You won't put them in position early. It becomes your obligatory duty once you get the information. Come on, Jose, second word, back to back. Come on, I'm on the road, dog. They not like us. Sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas. Come on, man. Sometimes you got to pop out and show them, dog. What you talking about? He's sleeping on me right now. He know I'm feeling it right now. Back to back words, I'm on it. Nah, you got a long night ahead of you, dog. You're going to be editing the night. 45? Come on, bro. It got to be the suit. Now I'm going to have to hit his mouth later on. Say, bro, you know, got to do the suits, dog. The people like the suits, bro. I think it's a good dichotomy, though, Jose. You heard me again. I see. So this shit about it's coming out now. I'm in my bag. It's coming out now. It's a good dichotomy between the suit, the baking soda. I think it flows. I think we found something. He needs to. Let's get LaShawna to do it. I don't think he gonna. We gotta get a spokesperson. Come on now, this is a good flow right here. Look what we got. The suit, debonair, scale, conduct. LaShawna made it better with the chocolate-covered coins, but they don't know. And then the baking soda is like boom in your face. All right, so I saw this today, and this what made me laugh, Jose. So McDonald's has started a pricing war. So McDonald's came up with a $5 menu, and you get the McNugget or the McDouble with the 4-piece chicken nuggets, fries and a drink, and free fries on Friday. So watch this, Jose. Burger King, Arby's, Wendy's, and one more, I forgot the other one. They've all said, not on my watch. They've created a $5 meal. Chick-fil-A? Yeah. Was it Chick-fil-A? Yeah. Chick-fil-A. They was like, not on my watch. Not on my watch, Jose. Because here's why, though. What we have noticed is, I always say this, the people at the bottom feel the recessions the most. But also, the people now this is bizarre, but the people at the bottom spend the most disposable money. Now that's odd. How can that be? Well, most of the people who are in that upper percent spend majority of their money on assets. Or they find a way to write that money off. So it's not that the lower income people spend more money, it's that the upper echelon of people know how to use the money. Let me rephrase that. Know how money is used. Okay? I have this saying. Majority of people know how to use money, but there's a small quadrant of people that understand how money is used. And when you don't understand how money is used, then when America goes in these crunches, you will always be of the latter statistic. And so what McDonald's and all the other companies are saying is, yo, the lower tier people, we have to make food more affordable. You're going to see tonight we got a stat that says that housing now is higher than it's ever been. Now, we done say this a long time, too. We done say this all the time. It costs more now to own a home than to rent. For the longest of time, that was always man, if you rent, you might well buy the house, right? We always heard that, right? Like, if you rent, it's going to cost you more to buy the house than to rent. So you be like, all right, let me go buy a house, until you realize now, that ain't the case. Now, it costs you more to own a home than to rent a home. And that goes against everything that America stands for.